now we're in Europe, in Belgium, just before the, I was in the field artillery, and just at the time that so-called Belgian Bulge, they transferred all the single boys or men into the infantry. Fine. So, the weather was horrible that winter, and I became ill and was sent back to the rear, and I weighed 118 pounds. I remember it because I was stripped, and this major was a doctor, big sucker. He folded his arms, looked at me, and how in the hell did you get in this man's army? I didn't tell him. At another point in time, we were going up a hillside, and I was carrying bazooka rounds on my back. Now this is the God's honest truth. We were trying to run up the hillside. There's guys on either side of me, and this German plane was a small plane, and it was so low I could see this guy. He had a brown leather cap or whatever, and the goggles, and I don't know whether you know what tracer bullets are or not, but I could see those tracers, and those fellas on either side of me were falling. I wasn't even touched, but I could see that guy's face. It was so low. But now another time I was on guard duty, and the V-bombs, I don't know whether you've heard those mentioned or not, those things would come over and then silence and like that. But anyway, this particular night I was on guard duty, and this English bomber came over and crashed within a few hundred feet where I was, did not catch on fire. And one of the crew members was thrown out, and he was looking up, and he had penetrated part of the ground, and I looked at the watch and stopped it just at that time and hit the ground.
How long did it take you to get from Omaha Beach into Germany? Do you have any, just roughly again?
I wouldn't have any idea.
Okay.
I truly would not.
It's probably quite a few miles. Were you walking most of the way or riding in trucks?
Well, we walked and we rode. We walked and we rode. Now, on this, when we were in Belgium, in that winter, it was so cold. Right. I remember it was Christmas, and the fellows put up a little tree and with homemade ornaments. That was when that General von Rundstedt, I believe it was, almost overwhelmed the American forces. These German guys, dressed in GI uniforms, spoke fluent English. This was in Belgium now, and killed a lot of the GIs. And you see a GI and you ask their password and start asking who won the game in Cincinnati or Cleveland, the ball game. Are you following my...
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was in a movie about that. Yeah.
I didn't see that, but I'm just telling you, that's what happened.
Did you see the town that you were in the 95th Infantry, right?
Yeah.
There was a town called Solothurn, I think, in Germany. That the 95th was watching from a hilltop as 400 bombers bombed the heck out of the town before the infantry went in, and they thought it would be an easy town to take, but the SS and the Germans had a real stronghold there, and it was I think the 95th in some of the battles lost 20% of their men were killed.
Well, in this particular instance, I did not view that. I did not.